Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I didn't realize I had my mic muted. Okay. Everything looks good as far as I can tell. I don't know how it looks online. Okay, it looks good. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with my phone as well, so I wanted to see how it all goes on. Okay, so sorry for all the little mix-ups here. This is like only probably the second or third time I've done streaming like this, so and you know, I've done it in recordings as well, where I've left the mic muted for some reason. Often it's because I get a phone call, and then what am I doing? I think I'm feeling like I'm in the dump truck. But anyway, if I get a phone call or something, and then I go through the whole recording and realize I got to do it again because it was muted. The technical challenges of the day here. All right, let's see. Can we get under here? Probably can. All right. Go park this guy by the water or the wash plant. So what we're doing here is I'm just going to start digging into the 800 squares at the back of the claim there. I've already gone through 3 of the other ones around. I'll show you in a second. Actually, let's just go there now. So we're on this block here. So I've dug out this one, and this one, pretty much, as far as I can reach. Actually, in this one, I think. I'll have to look. Let me turn that one off. We'll just make sure. Okay, so this is an 800 square, and that's an 800 square. So we need to dig those 2 out, probably plus some of this one, so that we have like a full cleanup. And that's what we're going to do on the stream today. Why is my mouse not working? Okay, mouse works over here. Not. Oh, it's right. Yeah, it's working. I'm just stuck in it. I do that sometimes. All right, so what we've got, you can see we've ran a little bit of dirt already. So this is the cleanup from there. I haven't ran it through, so we're going to do like a double cleanup here. Why I got it turned off. All right, so let's get digging. So I think it's this way. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to dump this out, and we're going to start. There we go. So welcome. This is my first time streaming this game. Actually quite excited. All right, how are we going to shoot? See if I kind of dug it in a funny way that makes it, well, not so much. We got to move the, there we go. We turned on, we're not. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa. So as you can see, I think I showed this in the last video. I completely bulldozed this area, so there was no overburden. I could just get to these squares and I could dig, and that's what we're going to do. So when we put all these 3, when we get another full cleanup ready, so we'll go back. Whoops, we'll go back. Oh, see, I should have known that. Okay, there we go. We get another full clean out. Hopefully it won't take too long. It does take a little longer the way I'm digging here, so we'll see how it rolls. But actually, let's see what I should have done. Just move this over where we could kind of. I see the truck could go there. This is what I want. Okay. We'll mess with the alignment. Whoa. A little bit, but I find if I can get this alignment down pretty good. Now I don't want to lose any of my gold either, or dirt. This is the highest I've ever seen. Okay. All right. Let's see. Gotta get a good. There we go. I like to dig in certain angles and just gotta get them done right here. We're not even reaching to the bottom. Maybe I should pull forward more. Let's see how close we are. I think that'll work. I mean, it's better than going further. I want to move forward a bit here. There we go. See how much of this dirt at the bottom we can get. I was afraid of this, that we wouldn't quite make it to the bottom, but I didn't want to bulldoze anymore because I don't want to bulldoze all the gold away either. So once we're done digging here, I'll actually dig out the trench for the, the way that we're gonna go. We've got 5 days till autumn, so I think we're gonna have plenty of time to make a really good dent in the score of the seasonal leaderboard. Let's take a look at that really fast. I haven't done any, I've done this digging, I haven't put any gold through yet for like 4 days. So we've got 10k, 16k, so I could even catch up to the top here and max gold if I keep playing. 21, oh, they've changed it a bit, okay. So we need, like 5k. So this one I'm hoping to get at least 1500 or so out of. So we got 2 cleanups to do. So oh, we're so close. I should turn the thing. I don't know. I was almost thinking I should get the 4th. That's so many. But a 4th Frankenstein, so we could just kind of dig and dump into the hopper. But I don't know. I don't feel like that's going to be good. But I have noticed it takes about 1 square per, fill up or like exchange of buckets. So there we are. We're finally kind of getting into this 800 ounce one. So I'm hoping maybe we get more viewers and stuff. I am at 499 subscribers. First off, I want to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed. It's amazing. It's just amazing. I'm hoping to get that one last subscriber, maybe while we're here on the live stream. We're going to stream for about probably 2 hours, up till about 2:30 my time. Basically 2 hours from now, I think is a good thing. Hopefully I won't get any interruptions. We'll see. I hope not. If so, I'll just put the game on pause, probably mute the mic for a bit. So just if that happens, just hang with me. Gosh, pushing all the wrong buttons here. I do run a business and a family. I got school kids that come home a little after. Well, they come home around all sorts of times, but they're my bigger kids, so they're pretty good. They just go to their room and whatever else. So, but if there's a problem, then they'll bug me. So, just getting into this. I'm excited. I've actually not had a claim with over 7. I think the biggest block was 750. So these two are both over 800. So that's really exciting. And we've got all that other stuff to clean out. So this would be a good clean out day. Putting me up on the board a little higher. But I do have to get the trench dug. That'll probably take like 2 hours. No, that takes about it. Well, it depends. I have to bulldoze the area too, so I'm looking at like 3 hours of like still prep time, but I wanted to get over here because this is easy stuff to get to. I often start digging here every time I reset this claim because the gold is always good over here. It's just sometimes it's better than others, and in this case, my best squares. Change the view. Hopefully I think this live stream will flow a little bit like my normal recordings, but I won't be pausing. and showing work that I've done for 3 hours. You guys get to see only like a 30 or 40-minute video, or an hour. There we go. Just want to make sure we line this up. I hate to lose any dirt here. As I have, you can see I bulldozed there. Once or twice I've missed and had to. But this works out really well. I like it. So. Are you kidding? Did we not just... Maybe I didn't fill this one up. Crap. I think we forgot that one. Okay. I thought I filled them all up. Be stuck. I don't want to be stuck. Let's just go. Come on. I do know that I'm not digging as fast because normally I can get like one full cleanup. No, it's one full cleanup when all of these are full. And that one clean out that I currently have done is like took refilling these things. So this definitely isn't the fastest way to dig, but we're getting places. No, I can just forget it. That's why I like to use the big gas cans. It takes so less time. All right, go on. I really want to wait for it. It can sit in there. It's not going to hurt it any. I think my camera view has changed. I hate that it changes every time you switch vehicles. I wish, you know, the view would stay the same. So. All right. Basically, we need about 18 truckloads. We just put our first one in. They should, I mean, it shouldn't take too long. I do want to, I mean, I think I'll smash the, or not think, I know I'm going to smash the seasonal totals. Which is why I was aiming for them. I still don't know how much time I have during the days. Some days I've got quite a bit of time, others I don't. And if you haven't noticed, I've not been online for a few days. Over the weekend, I actually got an assignment for a interview. I don't think there's a better way to do this. I feel like try that. What's wrong with it? And so, like it being a programmer, when you get an assignment, no, don't fall off. Come on, stay with me. I'm gonna back up a little bit and reposition this. Looks like our plus, we got to get this corner over here anyway. So let's just live on the edge here. And this is the way you can get down the farthest, is like hanging over the edge a little bit. And this is where all the real good gold is anyway, right at the bottom. I want to get stuck in my... I've done that before. I've gotten this kind of stuck in the truck. Fuel is low. On what? Well, probably the dump truck, maybe. So I thought I'd change things up and do this stream. I've got some time today that I know, you know, like I can't always put blocks of time away, which is why I don't normally stream. But I thought we'd go ahead and give this a go. So I think we just... I haven't just reloaded that wall. Like sometimes that's actually, you know, useful when you want to try to figure out where to make a ramp or something down to bedrock, but now it's just a bit of a pain in the butt. I mean, I know what I'm digging into, so I don't know. I might change it, I might not. Or like, you know, fix it. Mostly what I gotta do is just make sure I don't tip the excavator into the hole. And I've done that plenty of times, you know, it happens. Living on the edge like this. You can kind of tell if you stop. See, it bounces a little, but if it starts bouncing a lot, especially when you're down there digging, you can't see the top of the I might back it up a little bit anyway. There we go. Just make sure. Even just that's enough to, you know, save it from falling in. I gotta be careful because I don't want to fall in the hole on the other side there. Now let me know if the music or the game sounds are too loud, or if I'm not talking loud enough, because I kind of, well, I did some recordings, did some testing to make sure all the sounds sounded good, and from what I could hear, I think they are. So, but I never know. I'm just going to leave that one at 98. It's not a big deal. Oh, I want to go forward. Alright, we got to back it up. Now, if these didn't have 800, if they were only like 500 or 600, oh, I forgot to shoot. Okay. Well, that's lame. Forgot to restart the, plus we can take this off now. See, this can wait. It doesn't have to be done right away. Get that rolling. We don't want to put too much dirt in there. We want this one here. And yeah, I know we're pretty good to set up here. I just don't want to overfill it, so gotta watch it. I don't think we'll actually overfill it now. Go faster, come on. There we go. Make sure our bed is all the way down. We don't want to lose any gold here. Whoa! Changing views right there in the middle. Be dangerous. Actually, we're going to back it up as we have in the past. Forward. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Let's see. No. I think that's gonna work better. We just gotta give it a test. Not try. We wanna dig. Dig. There we go. I don't know if this is good camera angle or not, but we're gonna go with it. Whoa, so far away. I was wondering if I was too far, so. Oh, backwards. Okay, that looks better. Scrape off some of this wall over here just for fun. Welcome whoever's watching. My chat is working too, so if you say something in the chat, I'll actually see it. So this is our third truck, so we're somewhat close to a new, or not new, but we're about halfway to a bucket switch. I'll break through the wall over here really soon. Get all the gold we can. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll get down to the bottom there. I wish we could, but it's too far. Too difficult. From down here it's not, but up there it kind of seems like it's hard to get. I'll have to turn the excavator a bit. Or we can just come from the top like this. Whoa. You don't want to jump around too much like that if we're hanging off the edge. I've had it like knock me off. I guess we can put the parking brake on, that could help. But doesn't always help if the... I know there's a bit of overburden right there from that block, but we're going to be okay. It's not too bad. Oh, to save. It's always making me go slow. Arr. Just keep digging in the block I'm in. But if I don't do it now, we'll kind of miss the opportunity because it'll get too far away for me to reach. Let's do this. We're gonna turn this a little, back it up a touch, giving me like a easier kind of approach to it. There we go. See, that looks good. Hello everyone, thank you for watching. I know you're there. Let me know if the game sounds are too loud or not loud enough. I mean, I don't know. To me in the recording before I started this, it sounded good, but I don't know. Spiky. All right, let's see if we can clean this up over here. Oh, that's one way to do it. I did get the bedrock a little bit over there, but it's right here is where it starts to dip, further. So further down. There's probably just 1 meter we can't reach with this. So, but I'm gonna leave it there. Unfortunately, it's probably like 200 or 300 ounces. Can't get. But I don't want to waste the time. We're still on a schedule, even if we're going after seasonal gold. But I gotta dig more into our square. Looks like it's halfway done though. Oh, 98. 98's good. I always like to switch to this because I feel like it's not always aligned up. I know that a full one is like 65% about, so if we're getting like that, then we're doing good. We're not missing any dirt. My gosh, we really made a big old hole over here, haven't we? Probably about there will work. We have to change our view again here. Darn it, I think this will work. Wish that could be like changed. It really bugs me that the view always changes as you go from vehicle to vehicle. Oh. Wondering what our clean out will end up being between the two sets. Maybe we'll start with this one's first, and then we'll do the second one. And this is already quite a bit of digging in the claim, like 7 or 8 squares that I've dug out. So this is definitely not the fastest way, though. But there's a lot of gold in this claim, so I'm quite excited about that. I'm happy to see that I got a good claim on the first shot. Didn't have to spend too much money. Mostly I spent money on just making sure there was, buying a bunch of drill spots to make sure it's a good one. But when I saw the first 800 square, I knew it was going to be a good lot here. I'm just happy they're not like in the back corner, kind of behind this, because it's so deep over there and you can't really get anything over there to, like over by those pine trees is where the corner kind of is in the back. And then there's always like this hot spot over there as well. I think I have a few 600s over there, but I never go back there to get them. It's just too much trouble. Same with even, before I started this claim, I had about three blocks of 600s left, but it's just would take too long. I'd still be, I'd just barely be resetting the claim now. But now I'm like so much further. I got the claim set up and most of the prep work is kind of done. Yeah, we're not digging very fast, unfortunately. Like the other way with the front loader and just in the trench like I would be, which I'll be like next recording episode I do, we're definitely going to be in the trench there. Alright, we can kind of get that. I can get a full clean out. Not clean out, like a bucket switch in like 20-25 minutes. And here already I think we're closer to 30 minutes. So can't spend too many days digging like this, but these squares have so much gold in them that I'm not going to pass it up either. Oh, we got 2 more. Darn that invisible wall. I'll probably maybe I'll go do some fast travel in a moment to fix that. We should have enough dirt here that we can reach to get this full clean out going. I'm going to, back that up a little bit. There we go. Depending on the camera view, I actually kind of find myself getting confused at what button to push. I don't know why. I guess it's... Actually, I want to be from this side. Ooh, terrible frame drops. One day, I'll get a better computer and that won't be the case. Okay. There we go. I feel like that's good enough. No, don't move too much. There we go. That's good. I want to do, is it this one? Yes. Just hop out here. Make sure everything's going. Alright, that looks good. Oops, wrong way. Oh wait, try again. I've also backed myself into a hole several times with the dump truck. It just... Oh. We need to not be in drive mode. We need to be in dig mode. There we go. Yeah, that's a good scoop. And we got lots of ground to cover with this excavator. Welcome everybody. I see more people are watching. Feel free to chat. I do have that running and would love to hear from any of you or all of you. I think this is our 4th truck. We hope it'd be our 5th. We're digging pretty slow. But even with the lack of change in the max gold numbers, you know, generally it always like slows down in the last week or so. So if you're a champion digger and you keep just digging through the last week, you could actually get far up in the scoreboard or leaderboard. Because there's some people that they'll dig enough and think, okay, that's more than plenty. And then, for instance, Classic Games last season, Doug, the first week or so, got to 25,000 ounces. That's generally what they do. I've watched like 4 seasons of them doing that. And for them, it was always enough. But this last season, with the extra dirt at night, or extra gold count at night, and some extra people digging, they were like, what, 3rd or 4th place? Maybe even... I don't remember. I mean, we could look, but I'd rather just keep digging. Okay. That square's almost cleaned up, but... I see that. Thanks, Joseph, for talking or chatting here. You're right. It's a good way to kill time at work. Oh, we got no more music. It's okay. It'll come back. I almost think the other sounds could be a bit louder, but it's all good. I won't mess with the sounds. I think they're fine. I need to fix that wall. I can't really see anything now. Darn it. I was kind of going to do it when we went and dumped our other bucket, but... Alright, let's just top out now and do it. This is the fastest way I found to fix it. Some other people have mentioned you can go in to change some of the display settings and come back. I don't know, I find that's just... There's too many mouse clicks, I think that's what it is. This is like 1 or 2 mouse clicks, we're good to go. Alright, well, it's close enough, we'll just run. And there. Alright, ready to rock and roll some more. So is that the whole... Well, it's almost all gone. We're like at the very bottom of it there. What we should do. Move this kind of like that. There we go. Now we can reach down here deep. Or deeper anyway. Yeah, it's almost 1 square for a full, like, you know, fill up the buckets at the wash plant. At least that's what I've been noticing here. When you're digging in the canyon or the trench, you don't notice so much. I guess if you're using this from the top, you would, but from the bottom, using the front loader, you don't notice. You just keep digging. I think after this, I'll bulldoze and then I'll dig, and then hopefully in the next video I make, we'll be in the trench making money, getting, you know, 5,000 to 7,000 out of there. Hopefully more. I mean, I'm hoping this claim can give about 10 or 12,000 ounces. If so, that would actually put me, I mean, if I get it all done before leaderboard is open, I mean closed, then I'll be able to get on the scoreboard pretty far. It was like 13,000 for the bottom of top 10 max gold. That's not too bad. We already full, did I? Oh, we are full, okay. We'll just let that hang then. Oh, great. Good to hear that. I'm a little slow at reading the chat a bit, but thanks for letting me know this. All the audio sounds good. Because I think the vehicles, I like to hear the sound of at least the trucks and stuff. I could care less about the wash plant stuff. But I don't know, we're kind of missed this one. Let's see if we can get it in there like this. All right. We're just gonna have to come back up here. Go, go, go. Okay, you know what? Go this way. This is the only thing about this kind of setup is, like, if you miss it coming in on the first shot, you kind of wasting time. We can run up this hill this way. Oh my gosh, it's like we're stuck. And not really, because we can get out of here, but I need to... There we go. Get back up here and... Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. That's like... That's right on the money. Yeah, it looks like there's some dumping out the side, but it's mostly the animation. Whoa, 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 unless you do that. What happened, like, if it starts to dump, you'll see it actually fill up on the side there. That's not good. Getting dark again, okay. See, we've gone through about a day and a half to get this, so it's really slow, but whoa, that was a weird view. All right, gotta work with the angle. How far we can reach here. Oh, still got some digging at the bottom to do. Joseph, what kind of job do you do? Still don't like the view or the angle yet. Getting better though. That's like kind of see stuff. I'm wondering. I feel like we should have seen a message. Well, it'll probably be coming up. A message that things are switching, because I'd hate to be like dumping dirt into those Frankensteins and one of them's missing. My gold senses are tingling. I'll give it a minute though. Sometimes it's a matter of just a little early on how soon the switch should be, but my guess is it should be due. You know, that was our fifth one, so we're kind of, if anything, it's really close, and it'll switch in a minute. Oops. This is still a good block. I just had it turned off for a minute to figure something out, so we'll nab a little from there. If anything, it'll need a little off of this. Was it like 5.5 probably? So we're really close. We gotta be, so we can do a clean out before we end the stream. But I've got some extra time, so if we have to run over 2 hours, it's okay. I mean, my plan is to try to get done in what would now be about an hour and a half from now. Generally, if we're, yeah, there it is. Okay, see, like I said, if I didn't see it very soon, I would have worried. But everything's set up. Nothing has actually been moving, which is nice. Sometimes when I do this, those Frankensteins, they move all over the place. They just won't stay still. I remember the last season I was doing it like this again. I ended up having to bulldoze flat spots for 2 of the 3 so that they would just stay still. I don't know why things change separately. Everything should be like, you know, changing pretty much at the same time. Here we are. We're almost now into the second block. I'm wondering if I'll be able to dig enough and fast enough to do another reset on this claim before the season's up. It's possible. Oh, it's full enough. Oh. No crash sound there. It's only in the truck. The fuel tank is empty. Oh no, whatever shall we do? Unless that's the Frankenstein, which it could be. I'll have to go look. Oh. Alright, that looks good. I'll let that dump and we'll go check the Frankensteins. Don't want to make sure they're not out of juice here. No, they're good. They're good. It's probably one of these tractor parts of it. Or the truck, I don't know, maybe I left the truck on. Yeah, I left the truck on, but it's still going. How we doing there? Looks good, looks good. Alright. Moving right along. Slowly, but we're moving. Ooh, don't tip over. And that's better. All right. Yeah, see, that's good. I don't want it too close because then you have to like always curl the bar up or the boom up, and then it wastes more time. If I can just come in as extended as I want to be, then it's good. Oh, you work security. Okay. Sorry, I'm still getting the hang of checking checking things. I get really like involved in my digging and stuff, so sometimes especially with this tier 2 stuff, I get so involved I don't even watch the numbers on the bucket sometimes. I'm just like, you know, dig the dirt, dump the dirt, dig the dirt. I forget to watch, hey, my buckets are full. So yeah, actually for me, I don't know if I probably said it a million times, but my wife and I, we run a business. She handles the sales. Basically, she makes the money and I spend it. So I'm kind of like I do payroll and I do some of the invoicing. And then I also handle all of our IT problems and concerns. I have an IT background. I am also a programmer, so a lot of what I did, I've also did our original website, which took forever to do, but that's how websites are. Especially when the person who's designing it doesn't know what she wants. But yeah. And so right now, I'm actually trying to move on to do more programming work. And earlier in the stream, I was saying that this last weekend, why I was gone is because I had a project I had to do for an interview. So I'm interviewing for a game programmer with one of the companies here in Finland, and part of interviews for programming, they generally send you a little exercise to do. Actually, the two that I've had in past interviews, there haven't been little. They generally take, well, this one was, they said it takes about one full work day. I'd say I probably worked on it about 12 hours, maybe. So it was a little more. And then I had one that they said this will take up to 3 days to do, and it took me like a week. Luckily, they gave me a lot of time. That one was for like a real senior position. And like I got it all working, got it all done. But on that senior one, they felt, well, I didn't get everything that they wanted, but they didn't mention that within the, you know, like instructions on what they wanted me to code. So they were like, well, you didn't use this version and of the software, and you didn't program it in this kind of style the way we would have liked you to see. I'm like, but you didn't ask for that. So, you know. Had so much my wife couldn't get my attention. Yeah. Yeah, you really get involved. But into this game, it's lots of fun. 87. See, with the dump truck, because there's only one number I got to concentrate on, I generally don't miss it, but I have been known to dump an extra bucket or two in. So you just got the game, or you just started playing last week? It's a good, you know, I actually got this game probably a year and a half ago, or a year, like when it was pretty new. And I gave it a try, but I didn't have a controller. I was just using the keyboard. And the tutorial started you out using the excavator. And like for the life of me, I could not get it to work. It was so difficult. And so I said, I'm just going to put it on the shelf. I really like the game. I really like the show, but I just couldn't get the job. I couldn't get it to work. So I was kind of disappointed. And then I started watching some other people on YouTube playing the game. a year later, and I thought, hey, I'm going to give it another try. So I did. Again, I was still working with the keyboard, but then I actually had a controller that I could use. And finally one day, I got pretty good with the controller. I mean, with the keyboard. And I thought, well, I can play the game this way. It's pretty cool. And but then I don't know why it didn't strike me earlier, but I finally like, hey, why don't I hook up my controller? And so I did, and it's been. So I use like a hybrid mode, I guess you'd call it. Basically, for when I'm using the trucks or all the vehicles, I am always inside or always using the controller. And then if I'm doing like clean outs and stuff or running around getting stuff at the stores, it's all the on the keyboard. Because running around and stuff, it's just so much better on the keyboard. Oh, I think we're gonna have to move to get this wall over here. In fact, get this whole block, we're gonna have to kind of figure out a different way to dig, I guess. We're still kind of missing it. And now we gotta do like this whole really long. I'm gonna move this guy forward some. He's too close. There we go. All right, gotta change the angle so we can get at this better. I don't know what this square is. Let's take a look. Probably like 100 or something. It's not. It's this one here. Really? It's a 600? Okay, well, I will have no problem digging into it. I thought it was like 100 or 200 ounces. Because it's like some of these are right at the edge. And so you... Alright, well, we can dig in here a little bit to get this 800 square cleaned up. I just started playing on Friends X. So I'm buying it today for myself. That's awesome that you're gonna get it today. It's a fun game. I mean, like, it's obviously for only certain kind of people. Like, I had my son try it out, and he was like, "Yeah, this is pretty good, but I think it could get boring because you just, after a while, you just do the same thing over and over." And I'm like, that's kind of how every game is. Every great game has a grind, and it just depends on what what you enjoy. I like this. I mean, like, in real life, I don't think I'd ever be able to drive any of these big machines. It'd be fun, but I don't have the training or anything, so I guess I just have to live it out in video games. What better way to do it than digging gold, right? I was telling my wife, if I was like, like a millionaire and really didn't have to worry about too much, I think I'd like to go to one of these like mining camps and work there and see, just go there and do it. Not because I'm rich and can do it, but just to go out there and really get the experience. But because people, like my family, depends on the work that my wife and I do, I don't get it. Can't go off for a season to go gold mine and hope you strike it rich. I mean, I wouldn't even mind buying a claim and just working it myself. Of course, I don't know. I'd probably not do very well. Because reality is so different than video games, so... Come on. Don't get stuck. If everyone loves... Yeah, everyone's got a different game style, you're right. I love the simulations too. Like, I also Like kind of like first person, but like I'm no good at it. Like my reflexes are just not fast enough to respond to some of the stuff. I used to play Quake Live. I loved it a lot, but depending on who I was playing with, like, you know, I could score pretty good, but I wasn't all that great. So yeah, I find simulation games a lot of fun too. That's a lot of what's on my channel. Like Raft and Fishing North Atlantic. I also have, was it the hardest catch? Deadliest catch, that's what it is. I haven't actually tried that one yet. I also actually like RTS, but like the old school kind, like StarCraft and Warcraft, and like these real-time strategies they have on the cell phone is it's lame. Oh look, we're full. I'm just busy talking. Let's see. Oh, my frame drops. They're not too bad. In the beginning, it was really bad, but I've kind of got it all figured out. I don't have too bad of a system, but it's getting older. What I've got Helios 300, is it? Yeah, the Predator Helios 300. So it's a decent machine. I wish that day, like I had an option when I bought this to get this one or the one up. This one has a GTX 1060. The other one had a 1080 Ti. And my only like reason for getting the smaller one actually was because I thought I would be doing some more traveling than I'd have, and I didn't want to have to carry such a bulky machine with me. I kind of originally thought I'd buy this for doing my work. Whoa, get back. Oh, we've gone the wrong way. I accidentally clicked the button. Anyway, I thought I would be rolling with this more with both work and play, so I thought, well, I'll get the smaller one. It won't be so heavy to carry. And then I actually got a different machine for work, which I actually love a lot. It's a Surface Pro from Windows. I love that thing. It's great for work. It's not so awesome for gaming, but you know. Right. I've forgotten how many we've gone. But now I can go up here and take a gander. Let's see. Where are we at? 30. Okay, we're what? That's probably our... This is our fourth one, I guess, then. Our fourth, or is it our third? Maybe it's our third one, okay. 14. Oh, it's actually not... It's not bad. It's not awesome. Like in the pit with the front loader, I can get up to 3,000 per day. So whoops, again, wrong button. So it's much slower, but when you got 800-ounce squares, you do what you can to get them. Come on. I do not like the angle here. Probably gonna have to back up soon too, am I? No, we're not hanging off the edge yet, so we're good. What I need to do is just kind of dig here. That's the other hard thing here. With the excavator, you gotta, especially if you're using the dump truck, you gotta plan it out pretty good. You're not like kind of doing what I'm doing here, which like takes forever. Like the slowest digging you could probably get. I'm almost doing a full 180 to put dirt in the dump truck, but not much you can do. I didn't bulldoze everything, because I bulldozed the other side. I could park the truck just on the left there rather than behind me, but I wanted to get to digging, so. And as long as I've got the trench dug out and bulldozed and I'm digging before autumn, I'm happy. And that shouldn't really take that many days. This is kind of the big one here, so. Like, I knew this would take a bit of time, 2 or 3 days to do. But well, we'll see. I'm gambling on it being a good decision. But it should be. I don't see, like, I mean, like, how many times do you get a claim where there's like 800 ounce squares? It's pretty crazy. Let's kind of see what it shows I'm leaving behind. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Although, it's okay. So 8, 13, yep. 10, 16. Oh, okay, so it's not too bad. We're pretty close. Sorry, wrong one again. Let me go here. 109. That one we got pretty cleaned out. Oh, there's still half of it in there. 287. Actually, this was the 800 squares. So we got 600 ounces supposedly out of it. This one we're pretty close, and yeah, it's almost gone. So, I mean, there's a lot more gold down in here. I just don't really have a way to get it quick and easy, you know. But we'll see, like, I gotta change the view again. Perhaps when we start digging, although I don't remember them being too many great squares out this way. Like in the last claim, my first one, I did actually get all the way out over here using the front loader at the bottom because like the dirt was just really good. All right, I can't see because of light actually. My lights are on. Yeah, they are. We're about to run out of fuel, but that's okay. Wonder if our... Oh, that would be kind of bad. We might... Not might. We're going to have to fill up the Frankensteins again here in a little bit. I think they were about 40% when we checked, so there should be good for at least another dump truck or two. Hey, if you want tips or anything, let me know. I can tell you how a lot of stuff works and share some secrets if you haven't seen them. I mean, they're there in other videos. I think season 13 and season 15 videos, I give out lots of stuff, especially season 15. I was every video kind of showing you how to do it and stuff, so. But if you got questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Hey, we out of fuel. Not now. I love this. That is really cool. I'm glad that's in the game. I don't have to stop for filling up. Wait, was that 98 now? No, 88. Okay. It's kind of a weird angle too. I should probably turn the I mean, we'll fill this up before I kind of change things around. Might even, well, I don't know. Like the lights on this excavator really help so little. Oh. Go this way. Whoops. Go this way first. And definitely not back into the hole there. That would be very bad. Okay. I was wondering if we were stuck or if we're having some other issues. Let's do this. Wow, it's so dark. Always like that after midnight. So Actually, this is the right. No. Looks like we're hitting it good. I can't tell now. It's pretty dark, but we're already up to 54%. Yeah, see, we got it all. It's getting dark out here. Oh, okay. You found it by... Yeah, I mean, mostly it's all the same. It's as far as setting up wash plants go, but it's different for each claim, though. So, but yeah, glad that you found it that way. There's not a lot, from what I remember, when I was starting out looking. I don't think there was a lot of people that showed how to set up the wash plants and gave you kind of ideas on how to do it, because it's, you know, you just go trial and error kind of on it. But from, you know, this is what, my 4th or 5th leaderboard, you learn a few things, especially when you have to set them up like 4 or 5 different times through a leaderboard. You learn the fast way to do it. Like, I can get one set up in about an hour, less than a... You know, I can fill up the excavator and still have gas left in it and have the whole plant set up. But you gotta start with the sluice boxes. That's what I found out. That's the real secret right there. Get the sluice boxes in, and then you can pick whatever else you want to throw in there. But all right, we're starting to get to where we can really dig deep in that square, and we should be pretty close to a second. I think this is the last dump truck we need for the second switch, and it pretty much contains almost all of our 800-ounce squares. We got enough dirt here to get through the clean out. At least, well, we do, because we've been digging into this other 600-ounce square over there, right here, this one. So, ah, darn it, come on. And you lose half the bucket. There we go. Fill it back up. $130. Oh, we can almost see the bedrock, but I know that we can't reach it. It's unfortunate. That's where all the good gold is. Like last season, I kind of wasted time because I dug it out like this last season, and I wasted some time getting over here. And even though there's probably like 2K, well, maybe not that much, probably about 1,000 ounces sitting on the ground. Like, the time it took to get it was too much. I should have just reset the claim. I mean, I ended up resetting the claim anyway, but you know, sometimes you gotta just not hold on to the dirt, move on and get new dirt. Well, we're not hanging off the edge too much, so we're good. Oh. Gotta dig a lot more over here, clear it up so we can... Once I back this up, we'll be able to dig out pretty deep into the hole there. We'll probably change it up here in a minute. I'm also wondering if I should bring the bring the whatever it is, the bulldozer, the bulldozer over here, and use it for some light because I still can't see very well. Our invisible wall is back, but it's not bugging yet. At least it's not bugging me. If the invisible wall bugs you guys, let me know and I'll fix it. It's not a big deal. I've gotten used to it, so it's just... I hear or I understand that you guys don't get... Like, this glitch is not something on the consoles, which is nice. Like I said, it can be helpful. Like, it was actually helpful for me when I was first learning to where to dig the trench for the getting down to the dirt. So, you know, you can see the bedrock and see how it curves down, and so that helped me. But now that I know where to go, it's like just a pain in the butt sometimes. Okay, no, this way. Don't roll off of it. There we go. That looks pretty good, as far as I can tell. Yeah, we're good. That's what I wanted. It resets the gold deposits, yes. So, you know, every claim has, or like, the gold deposits are all RNG, so you get whatever it is. So like when I got my first, or when I came here the first time, it wasn't really a great thing. I didn't have I think I had 2 squares that were 700 ounces. Here, I'll show you kind of what I'm saying. Like, so for down here, so here, over here, this one's 755, which is really good. 700. But most of the ones I had here were only like 400 and 500 ounce squares. I had like 2 or 3 here that were like 700, and maybe a couple back here. But on this one, I have, you know, a bunch of 600 and 800s here. You just saw that there's 700 here. These ones are all 600 and 500. So there's a lot of good dirt here. So this is that other hotspot I was talking about much earlier, and I didn't drill here because it's just too hard to get to. It's actually really deep over here. But yeah, so when you reset the claim, it resets the dirt. I mean, the dirt's always laid out the same, but obviously each square you get a different amount of gold. And so you can, if you've got enough money, you know, play roulette and hope you get yourself a winning claim. And so for me, I got it on my first try, actually, which is really nice. This is the first time, like I said, I've had 800 ounce squares in my claims. Most of the time it's been like, I think the max I've seen was 780, 790 maybe, but never over 800. So it's really nice. Yeah, Old Arnold is, well, it's the start claim, and so it's set just a bit different. So basically that one, it's mediocre gold, but most everything has some gold in it. So you could dig up all the dirt there. Am I hitting the wall over there? It feels like this thing isn't turning. But yeah, you can dig most all of the squares there. You're going to get some gold because it's the start claim. So they made it that way. And then each claim you go to, some will have like, I mean, for instance, this one has a lot of dirt. Let me get back in here. I'll show you again just quick. See all these gray squares? They're just complete. See 40 ounces, 60 ounces, but they're crap, and all the stuff is way at the bottom generally. Plus, this is a deep claim. See, 13 meters. Your excavator can't get that low. And so each claim has, you know, its own challenges. This one basically, it's always the same. There's a huge gold block here. There's one up over here, and then there's this like little hot spot over there. So here, oh, this one. Yeah, this is our start claim for this season. As you can see, the gold is all over the place. This one is a pretty flat claim. And it's not super deep. Like here, there's some pretty okay gold. See how it's like the highest here is about 400. Oh, there was a 500. But the reason, like in leaderboard, everyone rushes to this claim, first off, it's the last claim, so it obviously has the best gold. But getting that gold is a challenge because you got to have all the big machines and dig down to it properly. You're not going to get all of the gold if you're just doing what I'm doing here with the dump truck and the excavator. There's just no way. You can't reach it all. It's too deep. You dug enough to buy the third claim. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Are you playing on like normal mode, easy mode? Like I have, like one of my series is the hard mode, but that's really tough actually. You get even less gold, so let me do this. I'm kind of curious. Not okay, so it's dumping gold now, or dirt now. All right, we're pretty close. See, my gold senses are tingling again. Feeling like there should have been a switch already. All right, we've gone the wrong way, but we need to probably... Oh, see, there's the last of the dirt. We still need this, some of this one. Okay, we'll get there. Less talking, more digging. No, it's okay. Don't mind talking to you guys. Oh, it's swapping out anyway. Like, they all won't swap out. That one started out with about 5% more than the others for some reason, so... Xbox, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's good to know, because I was going to say, if you're like in normal mode, you can drill and get nuggets, but if you're on the console, you can't, so... That just makes the game a whole lot easier. Especially with the drill. I mean, I'm glad they have it here in this one, because it makes it... so it's easier to get to Tier 5. In fact, people have been talking with the leaderboard. They should just give us all Tier 5 and let us just go wild. I think that would actually be fun. You know, you just get a Tier 5 wash plant to start off with, and you just go to town. And then it just comes down to how well you can dig out your claim and how much time you got. But I'll be picking up my hard mode series after this is done again. I am still on Old Arnold. And I think I just barely bought all of my Tier 3 stuff. Could be wrong. I might have like one more jig to buy. Yeah, you get nuggets with everything but the drill. So basically, you get nuggets when you dig in the hog pan area. You get nuggets as you use Tier 2, 3, 4, and 5 wash plants, which is the same here. But on PC, they've also got it where if you drill with the drill, you pick up nuggets there too. And that's not on the console yet because of they ported an earlier version of the game that didn't have it in there at the time, so... Actually, I haven't played on console, I just know because I've made quite a few videos and people have been telling me kind of some of these things, and there's one other person that plays a lot that I watch, and he plays on console, so I learn all the little things that aren't there on the from the PC version, all the differences. Come on. There we go. I want to make sure we get a full bucket. So we got about 5 more truckloads to go. Man, this has been... That was not a bucket full. What's up with this? Probably, like, turn it like this. Yeah, that's good. Fuel is low, probably in the dump truck. Got lots of things turned on. Oh no, are you kidding me? Come on. Oops. Alright, let me see over here. I'm so close to the wall. Not letting me turn. Guess we'll try that. I just have to like be able to get some of the stuff here. All right. Yeah, see, this is low on fuel, but it's all good. I actually have not like done a whole lot of digging on the other two claims. I've dug a lot on Nighthawk here and a lot on Old Arnold. But I have not like actually done any more on like Rivertown and that. Oh, I totally messed this one up. Boulder, Rocker, and Hopper, field trucks against the start. Yeah, it doesn't run away. Like I have my wash plant on all the time. Oh, good, I can save it. This one's... I totally missed this run here. There we go. Let's turn this around. Yeah, these Frankensteins are really nice. But I would say, I mean, like the only time that in like a normal game, you totally want to just buy them at the end of winter. They'll be about 400,000 to 500,000. Like if I went to go buy one right now in my game, it's probably like 1.5 million. Now I got the money, so if I needed one, I would go buy it, but because at this point in the game, there's no time to like sit and wait for a good sale. All right, let's see that. That should work. Get me back to my... Yeah, that's good enough. Darn it, I don't know. Okay, I see it. Need it. There we go. There we go. Get the most we can from the bottom. I think I didn't play it then, but I have heard that it used to be when you left the wash plant on, that it would wash the gold away. So you'd only like run the plant when you needed to like run gold through, but no, currently it does not wash your gold out, so that's good because almost all of us that play leaderboard, we just leave it on all the time. I can see the Frankenstein's pretty low on gas, but we'll have to fill them up again. Yeah, I can do all 3 cleanouts before my Frankensteins are empty. So this is 3 times as slow as... I hope it's worth it. The buckets. Yeah, I mean, you get used to like, here, I'll show you. You know this bucket's full when the rocks there come through the thumb. And then with the front loader, it's really simple. I mean, like, okay, I mean, when you're dragging on the ground, it's a little more difficult to tell. But when you're digging against a wall, you just like ram it into the wall and it pretty much fills itself up really fast. It's like, well, I mean, I guess it could be useful to have like a gauge on the bucket. I mean, I've been playing for so long, like I just know when it's full, I don't have to like, and maybe that's what they thought too. You get used to it. Like with the dump truck and that, you can't really tell at some, you know, right around 85%, the dirt really doesn't change, so you can't tell if it's full or not. So you'd have to like, so you have to have the meter there, so. Oh yeah, okay. I wouldn't know if I had it on console, it'd be on PS4, which is I have the what is it, normal Xbox? I don't remember what I got. One of my sons uses the Xbox, the other one uses the PlayStation. The PlayStation 4 though, it's not a PlayStation 5. But I'd play it on the PlayStation 4 because our Xbox hard drive has some issues. We need to replace it. So I'm not sure, like, but about how the graphics work. I know, like, it is different than here because the TV's resolution is not as good. Although I guess with the new HD TVs and all that jazz, it's probably better than when I used to play the consoles games, But I haven't really played console since PS2, so that's why I say that, like, I don't know. I don't really have a huge, like, HD TV that would make a difference either. Of course, I guess you can play the consoles on a monitor too. It's not, or like a computer screen. Because they use HDMI now. It's not some special hookup to the TV anymore. I think we need to get the well, we'll get we just need one more bucket. Invisible wall starting to bug me, so I'm gonna probably fix it here in a minute. You can't see anything, but I know there's dirt down here. I mean, it does show that it fills up more, but it's kind of hard to tell. We're gonna have to be careful. Definitely don't want to dump my dump truck into the hole. That would be bad. Like sometimes if you dump it in the hole and it resets, it comes back up here with all the dirt. But sometimes I've had it reset the truck and all the dirt's gone and you're like, crap. There just went 10 minutes of digging or however long it takes. Right. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it's kind of the same with this. Depending on the view you use, there's certain things that just... That's a real questionable dump right there. Yeah, I guess it's good. This hopper's pretty big, but I have had situations where I've missed, so I think we're gonna have to fill these guys up, so let's I hope it doesn't mess things up here. Yes. Was it not on? Come on. There we go. Oh, it's got 19. I thought I had 10%. That might be enough to fill it up, actually. Let's look. Generally, I have the big green gas cans over, but not here because it's... The reason only is because they fill it up like twice as fast as this one. So like in this situation, you'd want to be filling everything up as fast as possible. But let's go, come on. Oh yeah, 0%. We didn't make it. Dang it. It's all good. What? There we go. Let's get these filled up. Also, we'll be able to see how much is in the plant. Oh, we gotta pull this way up here. There we go. Hey, I told you to get out of the truck. Come on, get out of the truck. What is your problem, dude? Oh no, it wasn't working. On the keyboard, of all things, it wouldn't let me out. There we go. Maybe I should check water over here. I always fill it up so it's pretty... Yeah, we're good. Pretty full there. And this guy, he's got 55%, so we're good. Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so this one just ran out. I thought we were further along. We haven't switched our second buckets yet. Damn it. Well then, I thought we were already to like come on, fill up. Alright, we're a little further back than I thought. Dang it. I almost feel like we missed a dump truck somewhere. Alright, let's go fill this guy up. The thing is, this one isn't showing like there's, 100% full, so the dirt's all been delivered to... Ah, dang it. Every time I grab it like that, it falls down. Turn this thing back on. Get crack-a-lackin'. We got to fill up the both here. Oh yeah, well it does depend on the claim that you're on and the squares that you're digging. I would say, and like obviously how many is here. Well, let's see. My last clean out I had was like 790. I would say here where I'm digging, we're getting, what is it, like at least 700 has been the last 3 or 4 of my cleanouts, even more. But that's 3 switches, so that would then be if you're just doing, generally if you're doing tier 4 and that, you've only, it drops every time. Oh, I missed. Let's say, what is that? No, it's 225, 230 is a clean out. Good. Yeah. Like a single clean out. It's about 230. Is that right? Yeah, something about that. 235, maybe even up to 245. It really depends on the types of squares that what you've got in the ground. Because like if all of these were like having only about 150 gold in them, I probably have like a 90-ounce clean out. It would be terrible. This one turned on? No, it's not. Okay. They have stuff in that. Oh, that's the problem. Shoot. Hopefully this hasn't been off for too long. Like I said, I thought we missed a bucket somewhere, but it's... Maybe we should have checked these a little earlier. Darn it. But that's almost like a truck and a half full, or like a dump truck and a half, because these things hold 65. Like when you dump a dump truck in there, it fills it up to 65%. So it's almost a dump truck, and basically what we just dumped in there, we may have lost a bit. Okay, pick it up. What's your problem, dude? There we go. Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. Finished getting this one done. Averaging 2 10-ounce squares. Okay, so... well, you're doing good, I think. With a tier 4, maybe you could be getting a little more. Maybe Well, with 200-ounce squares, yeah, that's probably pretty good. Like if you got tier 4 and you're doing 400-ounce squares, you should be getting easily like 150 or more. Oops, that's not what I want. Go away. That's not quite what I wanted either. There we go. Gotta back that thing up and get busy. Oh. My goodness. Every button that it needs to be pushed, and I haven't done it. Alright. Oh, we're supposed to be in dig mode. Drive mode right now could be dangerous. No. Drive mode, please. I'm just pushing all the wrong buttons today. But, you know, if you mess up in the bad, and welcome Long Hauler, if you mess up in the beginning, you can do what I'm doing. Because actually, I didn't mess. Well, I kind of messed up this season. It wasn't bad, but you can still go, and you still have time. You could do seasonal gold. And that's what I'm aiming for. What I'll show you is there's two squres. So there's seasonal gold, which is actually quite hard to get sometimes. Like you have to get above 16. I'm like 6K away. I can get there. See here, classic games 25. I was talking about them earlier. But here, seasonal gold. This is a different scoreboard, basically. You get a skin if you're in the top 10 of either of these boards. So you still actually have enough time. If you can get your season set up properly, you need to get at least 13,000 ounces. It is a bit of money, or, gold. You can see here, I'm at 8,000. I am almost into fall. Well, this claim is just prepped, so I can easily get probably 10K out of this. I should get more. This is a really good claim. I'm hoping to get 13 to 15,000 out of this claim. I don't know how much each claim should have, but that's what my hope is. If I can dig it all and dig it fast enough. So this comes down to getting your claim prepped and then getting to work. So, I mean, you could even start a brand new game and probably be pretty good if you know kind of what you're doing. Mats in the mat washing. How do you quickly get to open pit and so deep it takes forever? Well, it doesn't take forever. It takes about 2. Depends on how you dig it. It can take between hour and a half and 2 hours. It really depends on what you do first. So one thing you can do is you can bulldoze it down. I'm gonna hop out here. I'll show you. Let's run over here and take a look. So I explained this in one of my other videos in season 15, but first off, you need to find a flat place. So like this hill over here is always in the way when you get your excavator going. So I often will come out to like right around here with the bulldozer and just go straight over. This is going to be like a good level even around here, to cut off all of the overburden. Because if you look at the gold map here over in this claim, I don't have them all done. But say for instance here, look at that. This gray is all overburden. It's almost 8 meters of just dirt you need to remove anyway. So cutting it down this low from around this area here is a good start. That's where I will bulldoze it. I generally bulldoze it because trying to dig this out with the excavator is quite difficult. You can do it, but it's difficult. It's faster to bulldoze. You need to bulldoze back. Well, I mean, technically you should bulldoze all of this, like all of this, but you can do it faster. You can bulldoze, say from about here back, depending on where that hill is, but here and back, and go like 5 or 6 squares back. And then you can start digging, get your gold in, and then once you've got like 1 or 2 squares left, continue to bulldoze back. And that's what I do. That way I'm not wasting 4 hours bulldozing the whole place. I'll bulldoze for like a half hour, 2 hours, and then I bulldoze for about an hour, and then I'll dig for about an hour. I'll dig till I get to this one here, because these ones are, well, that one actually, no, okay. These ones, I mean, if you're really hurting for money, dig them out. I wouldn't, because it's faster to just delete them and move on, get to the real good gold. So you scrape off the top, dig down to the bottom, and then here's the thing. Here's where you want to dig. The best place I found to dig is basically more or less from about this post over to this post. You dig all that out, but if you've got the, once you've dozed it enough, digging with the excavator is really fast. You just dig and dump it onto here to delete it. And that's the thing. I don't know if you know that. You just delete the dirt. So you get your not bulldozer. You get the excavator at the edge here, dig the dirt, dump it onto the bedrock. I forgot what it was. You just keep doing that all the way back until you're to the square you want to start digging. And that's how you do it fast. The other way I found is if you're high up and that almost looks like it's moved, but I don't know. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. There we go. No, it's good. I asked, if you have questions, let me know. I'll be happy to like show you what to do. Because we're all here to learn. I mean, I still learn things. I mean, like, I'm still learning with the bulldozer. It's a hard thing to conquer, if you want me to be honest. It's probably one of the hardest. I think the front loader is probably the hardest one to really master. And then the bulldozer's next. So, yeah, ask away. I have no problems showing you what's going on. I'm happy to answer your questions. And if you haven't seen any of my, if you're just found my channel, look at leaderboard 15. I give pretty much every secret away there. And so watch those videos. You'll learn a whole lot. But I would say if you've got a bit of time to dig, then you've got enough time to be able to place pretty well in seasonal. As far as the max gold goes, it's a gamble. I may not even make it in the max gold, but I'm okay with that. For this season, I'm okay, because I know I didn't have a whole lot of time. So, and I really got to get cracking. This is the slowest way to dig right now for me. And we're out of all of the 800 squares now, but it's all good. We just got to get the final cleanup done, or the final bucket set done, and then we'll do a cleanup. Actually, we have 2 cleanups. We'll do the first one where all the 800 buckets were, so we can see how much awesome dirt we got here. I gotta move the truck again. And it's still pretty close, but yeah, the front end of the loader is good once you get into the trench. That's all I'm going to be doing. Like, I'm doing this now because there was 2 squares that had over 800 ounces in them. And way up here, this is the only way to do it if you want to grab that gold, But I think it's faster in the front loader doing the trench. You'll make a lot more money. I can easily get like 700 ounce cleanouts here on Nighthawk every time. In fact, once I've got the trench done and I'm digging, my biggest slowdown is the clean out. So slow at that. So I gotta, whoa, no. Oh, thank God, it's, holy cow. And my arm won't go up anymore. Like, I gotta really be careful. It just, oh, there. Okay, I'm like, it's not going up. What the heck? You ever done that? You ever tipped your truck over like that? Yeah, I've done it a few times. Little fist bump there, but knock him over. Yeah, the drilling it's a hard one. I get impatient. But like, you can't let it get, you gotta just do it. You gotta get, I would say you need, it's hard to say, 2.5 to 3 million to get tier 5 stuff at the dead of winter. If you're buying it in the summertime, you're gonna need like 5 million. It's no joke. Pretty serious money. All right, you know what we'll do? Even though it's slow, we're just gonna back it up. I know I missed, but there's a reason for it. Let's see if we can get it in from here. Just the angle isn't always good. See, I'm a little worried. I don't know if I want to dump it in half of the dump truck hanging over the, there we go. That's a lot better. Oh, see how they're dropping out? Shoot. So we lost a little on this one there. Go first. Make mistakes before I dip into seasons. Well, that's a great idea. I mean, and you should learn as much as you can. But whoa, I'm always clicking the wrong buttons here. When it comes to doing, okay, everything is turned off here. Sorry, guys. When you doing a leaderboard, there's a whole lot of different things that you don't actually learn. Well, I won't say you wouldn't learn, but there's some strategies you need to know to play with the big boys, because they're all doing it, and if you're not, you're missing out. There's a strat with the workers, there's a strat with prepping the claims. There's just a lot of different things, and how you dig. There's what claims you dig on. This truck is too close, way too close. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, that's better. That's better. And I share a lot of those in my season 15 videos. I keep referring to those, so please check them out if you haven't. You're gonna find a lot of useful information there. A lot more than I could show you here. But I mean, this leaderboard, what makes it easy to kind of still get into it is that all of your workers come out 100% trained. That's a huge help. Normally that takes like 2 seasons to do. And a whole bunch of money. If you're doing it fast anyway. So that is one reason why I say you could probably still get in and win, or at least get really close if, things are done right and how much time you have. It really depends on the time you've got. Like, I will make it into this top 10 in seasonal. I'm actually kind of wasting time today with this, but it's okay. I'll still end up with like 1,500 ounces of gold. At least I hope. I bettered. Yeah, tell me about it. Actually, my last few days, real life has been a bit crazy as well. Which is why I wasn't on for a few days, or didn't post any videos for a few days. Also kind of why I'm doing the stream right now instead of recording and posting. This kind of resolves some of my scheduling issues in the evening. So, and it still gets you guys all some content, and you get to join me live, which is fun. I really enjoy this. Why is... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong... Okay. I'm looking at my, fuel gauges for the Frankensteins, and what I thought was one looked like it was nearly empty. It was actually the fuel tank, the the traveling fuel tank, whatever it is. Small mobile, that's what they call it, small mobile wash tank, fuel tank. Oh, killing me. Actually, make this better, although this is kind of crap terrain, but let's see if we can dig the deepest with this thing. What you have to do, let me see, there we go. Let's get really up here on the edge. There we go. I'm not gonna go much further. But like now we can get. Did I not fix that? I thought I fixed it. Darn it. Look at a tire shop. Ouch, man. You gotta be careful, dude. That's terrible. Sorry to hear you're having such unfortunate luck there. That's not cool. I mean, over the weekend, I was actually doing a assignment for an interview, so I can hopefully get a job in the gaming field. So that actually took me better part of 3 days to do. And then on Monday was my wife's birthday, so we didn't do much on that day or I didn't do any recording or anything. Took my wife out, did some fun stuff. It'll be all right. Yeah, well, still sucks nonetheless. All right, one more bucket full to fill this up. Wonder where we're at. I lost count of how many dump trucks we've put in. So leave it there so we can. I don't know how that always happens. You get the diff lock turned off. We're gonna go up here and align ourselves really good. Last time we almost lost half of our bucket on the dirt, on the ground. Oh, that looks good. Maybe. Well, let's see what happens. Nothing there. Oh, whoops, almost looks like we're dumping on that side, but I can see with about 53, 54%, I know we got it all, so that's good. Or enough of it. Climb the hill, let's go. Any day now. Apparently he doesn't have a problem going here, but yeah, 5 loads and about 25% of this. I just lost count. I haven't been doing 100% loads either. I've been doing like 98%. Whoops, let's go the other way. One more, there we go. No, we don't want that. Wow, it's actually bright and almost sunny. What's happened here? Did they change the game? Yeah, I'll refuel it in a minute. It won't. And that's if you don't know, there's a perk. Not a secret, but it's a perk that when you've got 6 full or top level people in your. So the tank went empty. Let's switch back here. So it's empty. If you have 6 max level people in vehicles, then you can just start it again and it automatically fills up. And that's something you probably would not know if you were not playing like on the normal on just a normal game. It's like just one of those perks you probably would never run into. But in leaderboard, you find out a lot of different things really quick. And I'm glad that that perk is here, man. That saves so much time. Yeah, that would be kind of nice, right? Smelt all, but then, well, I mean, you just stand there for like 2 hours. You hit smelt all, and it's like, okay, it's gonna take me like 4 hours because you can only do 80 or whatever, you know. I mean, I don't mind the thing at the blacksmith. I mean, I'm sure there's things that could be done there, but. Where did my dirt go? That's a pretty nice flat claim there. No, not again. Let's not tip it again. All right, player 1. I didn't respond to your thing, but there is a difference between the loader and the the excavator. So the excavator is the better one to actually dig with. Like you'll get more gold with it, basically. Because, I mean, obviously you'd think you'd get more with the wheel loader or the front loader, because it's got double the buckets, or like, you know, the double the size of bucket. And so they've tweaked it or tuned it. And so basically, if you dug the same square with the front loader and then you did the same square with the excavator, you'd find that the excavator gets 10% more gold. So that's how it is. You get 10% more gold using the excavator. But here's the thing, the front loader is still so much faster. So you can dig through the dirt so much faster with the front loader. And therefore, in the long run, you make more money with that. So, if you didn't know that, that's how it works. People say, oh, it deletes. I mean, there's like this thing on the internet. Lots of people have been talking, saying that it deletes the dirt or, you know, whatever. But that's not how it is. They've attuned it so that it's 10% less than what the excavator gets. But you can still dig twice as fast. And so you can make more money. And that's what I've been saying. Here we've been digging with this. I've had to fill up the Frankensteins twice already. Normally with the front loader in the ditch, or whatever you want to call it. Canyon, I don't know. Open pit mining, there we go. But in the open pit with the front loader, I can do all 3 bucket fills with 1 tank of gas in the Frankenstein. So this is so much slower. Oh, it's 91. Okay, I thought I said 99. Let's get to the bottom here. We're almost to the point where we can clean out. I'm excited. We're gonna see some good gold come out of here. Yeah, a lot of people run that way. You know, because they're like, okay, I can get more gold with the excavator. And, you know, depending on where you're at, and even like in a normal game, I use the front loader, the excavator a lot more as well. But on leaderboard, mostly I use the front loader because it's just, you can move dirt so much faster. And in the leaderboard, you want to move as much dirt as possible and get the most gold as possible. And so that's what the reason behind that. Like, I was doing only the front loader in season 13, and I reset the claim, I think, 4 times. So if I had to use just the We've dumped a little bit on the ground, but not this time. There we go. I'm feeling like we need one more, but I'm going to check here. Let's look here. 58? Oh my gosh. We're that far behind? Dang. Alright, well. I was expecting it to be much higher. Darn it. Well, even. It's close. There we go. Right. Now we are kind of running out of dirt here. We probably should have enough. I mean, if we go right into that stuff, it's just garbage. So. There's a lot on the ground here. Let's pull up forward. Let's live a whoa, maybe not that much on the edge. Oh yes, there's lots of dirt to get out of here. Two more bucket or dump truck fulls. For 58, 68, 76, 69. Well, even just one and 25%, but. Come on, get a full bucket, man. What's your problem? There we go. I don't know why this thing's having an issue. Hey, thanks for tuning into the stream and watching my channel. Very soon I'll have to do the same, kind of. I'll have to go get my girls from daycare, so in school. In about, at the maximum, an hour, so. Gotta hurry here, gotta hurry. I'm gonna kind of miss some there. Did we get anything? We got some, but not enough. Try again. All right, gotta take a look. Just in case we need a little more. This one was highlighted. That one's 300. That should... I mean, if we gotta dig into something, that's where we're digging. Okay, well, actually, what I should do... Gotta fix the invisible wall here. It's bugging me now. Almost there. You know what I'd like? I'd like a list. Like you can, when you click the button, you get a list, and then you can just choose which vehicle you like jump to. That would be really cool. There we go. With the visible wall gone, I can collect it a lot better now. Actually see what I'm doing. Got some dirt over here we can take. All right. Any other questions? Anything that you all been wondering and dying to know? Yeah, we got plenty of dirt here. We're gonna be fine. What's sad is what's at the bottom here still holds a whole lot of gold, probably like 1,000 ounces. Well, maybe 500 at least. 87. I'm in Europe as well. I'm in Finland, so it's mid-afternoon for me. It's like 2:30 right now. But if I was in America, yes, it would be about morning time. We didn't get a full bucket full. I know might be weird. I am actually an American, but I do live here in Finland. My wife is the Finn. We lived in America for quite a long time, but we decided with our kids we wanted to come out here, and actually is so that they could learn to speak the language, because it wasn't happening there in America. In fact, I don't think we could find any place that would teach Finnish. So let's see. The wash plan is it best to start on top and upgrading, right? So Baker, the trauma. Yeah, like I said, I am American. Okay, as far as wash plants go, and upgrading, it kind of depends, to be honest. And personally, what I do, I don't know if I'll do it on my. That's probably good enough, is it? Okay. When you upgrade, I don't know where you'd see the best. Honestly, I feel like we're dumping some out the side there. Whoops. All right, anyway. Hey, that started moving. Don't be shaking, man. Basically, if you're doing normal mode, what I would suggest doing is going from tier 3 to tier 5. And the reason for that is, and I would do the shakers, not the shaker, I would do the jigs first and then the trommel. Maybe it depends. But the reason for that is simply breakdowns. Is tier 5 stuff does not break down. Like the jigs and the trommel, they have no more breakdown parts. So the benefit there, I mean, yes, it takes a little longer to save up the money to get it, but you will save money because you're not repairing. And them jigs, I don't know about you, but oh my gosh, repairing those jigs, like I had piles and piles of the jig stuff there. It's just, it's crazy. It got annoying. I really did not like repairing them. So that's kind of what like I would do. In my hard mode series, I may not go that route. Simply, well, it depends on what claim I'm on. Gonna be honest. If I'm still on Old Arnold, I will probably I'll save the money to rent the next claim. But still, getting tier 5 over tier 4. Plus, you'll see a much bigger clean out there than with tier 4. You know, the difference between tier 3 and tier 4 isn't super great. And it's hard to tell unless you upgrade every part. Now, if you do just one part and look to see, you might find you get 5 extra ounces per clean out. If you think there's 4 different things to clean up or like change out, then you may end up with 30 or 40% of a, not percent, 20 or 30 more ounces of gold for cleanup between the tiers. But I would suggest, especially if you're in a normal game, skip tier 4 if there's no reason for it. I mean, besides it's cheaper, obviously, but in normal mode, you can start getting a lot of money pretty quick once you start changing claims. And the hassle of the breakdown, like, is so much more, like, in my own opinion, it's so much better to not have to deal with the breakdowns. Like, so as you can see, we've been playing for what, like 2 hours now, and we have not had any breakdowns, and that's because it's all tier 5. And also I have two mechanics, but the only thing that would break down is mostly the items on the yeah, I'm gonna go dump this. I think we got enough. But anyway, the on the shaker, on the conveyor belt, and on the hopper, there's things that break down. But with two mechanics, you should, like, they will break down at some point, but it'll be a long time. Come on. Oh, we don't have our... Alright. I hope this is enough. I was kind of getting impatient as well. Looks like this thing is lifted up a bit, but... we're good. Oh. Wait a minute. Stop. Yeah, something strange is happening there, isn't there? Dang it. And this isn't the richest dirt, but I need it to fill up the wash plant. Come on, just dump it in there and give me what I need. Dang it. Don't need this at the end. Hey, now, that's bad. Stop shaking. Ah, crap. Stop. Gotta get to the right view here. There we go. My goodness. Okay, turn on. Let's move this a little bit. They're gonna hit. There we go. Hopefully we got enough. Let's just run up to the front and see what we got going on. See, that one's off like the tiniest bit, but it's not enough to affect anything. Yeah, exactly what I thought. We need just a few more percents. Come on. Bring home the money. We might be low on water. Let's go check it out. I love the water tower. Beautiful thing. How's this doing? 48. We're doing good there. We could probably add some. Make sure to keep this guy full. Is that okay? Did all my dirt come through? Oh, it's coming through now. Hopefully we put enough in there. Come on. Dang it. I don't know. I don't know how my mats have different numbers in them. 98, 95, 94. It's like they all started at the same level. It's kind of dumb. Let's see how far we get. See, even the... What is that bucket up there? Okay, why... Oh, there's 4 here, right? All of a sudden I don't... Well, this is lame. Looks like we need some more. Probably because we missed a bunch with the dump truck there, which really sucks. We're gonna have 100% in everything, darn it. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is terrible. Dang it. And this thing's all tipped over like that. Alright, well this sucks, but it's gotta be done. Nope, other way. Get the dump truck out of the way. Man, we really missed hard there. That's where all of our dirt went. Oh, you had breakdowns turned off. Okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, so if breakdowns are off, then just I would still probably go with the jigs, like the bottom part. Personally, I think you see more there, but I could be wrong. But here's a good thing. You can see there's a bit of a flat ground there. I get to it. All you need is a bit of flat ground. And then as long as your blade is on that flat ground, put it all the way down. And then it'll just even out the ground for you. And generally, as long as the ground is not above, or the dirt is not above the bulldozer, it will push it around. And now I have even more here. I don't know if we can get the dump truck down here. Whoa. Man, blew it on the last. Put that up. Come on, you can do it. Come on, almost there. Don't go back. You can do it. Oh, right now, wow. All right, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna say, all right, that's good enough. Push this guy back. No. All right, there we go. Now we'll back up. Can't really see. Let me just get it out and look. Yeah, there's enough of a run down right there. That should be good. Let's just put it down here. Went back up just a little more maybe. And then looks like it's lined up, so we'll turn off that. Really, the lights are on. Oh, like right next to the dump truck. Yeah, the tailings, you know, they I believe they had it in there very early on, but it was causing problems, most likely frame rate problems and things like that, is my guess. I remember, like, one of the YouTubers I'm watching, he's been in it since like day one, and so he was saying that he misses the days when there was the tailings, but it just got so bad, you know, like you just couldn't play the game. So, okay, give me to mine. Here we go. Here we are, Dick. But yeah, I mean, plus it. I mean, in like single player mode, I guess it would be cool and fun to have. But like, say here on the leaderboard, I think it would be a lot more stuff to deal with. It would make it more difficult. And a lot of people are complaining already, like with workers and all this stuff, that it's like it's complicated, and they just want to get a wash plant set up and dig and see how much they can dig. You know, they don't want to deal with all of this other garbage. So I mean, I don't mind the workers. I like the fact that they're there. So I would actually like to see one season where they like I said, give everyone a full tier 5 wash plant with maxed out workers, and then let them just go head to head. Give them all the same exact claim with the same exact gold, and go from there. Oh, that's okay. Let's see. I was answering your question. Did you hear the answer to the question, or you were on the phone call? Get like 20 or 30%. We'll go back there. I mean 30 or 40%. One more bucket full will be enough. Or just in case we have another dumping issue. I don't think we will. We've cleaned it up over there. It looks pretty good. Be able to run the dump truck right back into it without a problem. In fact, I have a better idea. We'll make a special delivery and ride it right up to the... Plus that'll take a lot less time. Get the 50, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna turn this guy off. Why is my... Okay, yeah. So I was saying that in the beginning, in like early days, they had the tailings in there, but they changed it because I believe it was causing too much of a frame rate issue that they couldn't resolve. Something of that sort. Whoa. Because there's a YouTuber that I watched that's been with Gold Rush from like day one. And he was saying he misses the days when you had to deal with the tailings. And now it's just, yeah, they just disappear. And then I was saying, yes, with leaderboard, I think it would be much of a hassle. People already don't want to deal with what's in here. They want to just have a wash plant and go to town. Alright, I think I can put my controller away for a bit, and we'll get back on the keyboard and mouse here. Miner's moss is full. I'm losing dirt. Well, that one's not full. I don't know. Oh, I know what happened here. Okay, so that's fine. Everybody here at 100%? No, we've got one that's 99. We gotta wait. There we go. Alright, I know I'm picky, but... Okay, everything has been swapped. We're good to go. So we'll just turn this one on. Maybe we'll turn on our lights out here. So these are all from the first three things. We gotta switch the water here. I found this is the easiest way to set up your wash plant with water. Because you can control almost everything from here. Like if I unhook this one, the water goes off. The only thing that I have to run up to the tower for is if I want to turn the water back on. But I only need 2 hoses, one to the wash plant and one to all the junk down here. So these are the buckets and everything that has the 800-ounce stuff. So we're going to start with them. Let's put them back so I remember here. I'm hoping for some good stuff. Oh, snap. I was going to go... Shoot. Alright, we're going to have to... Well, no, we can still figure it out here. We just... I was going to empty out my gold so I knew exactly how much we got, but it's okay. I just didn't watch, but I'll kind of keep track with it popping up here. Let's see, maybe I'll just wait. Oh no, we're quite far. Darn it, I should have cleared it all up. Would have been a lot cooler. Start at 0 and see how much we get. This is going to be a good clean out though, I know it. I just have to watch the messages when they pop up. I hope I didn't dump that one in too early. Did I? Maybe, hopefully I didn't. Gosh, that would suck. Where that one? So it's, that is big. 162. Okay. So here's what I've kind of found out as well. That 162 goes for obviously this jig, and it will almost be for those amounts as well. So 160. Whoa, that's a high jump. I'm gonna put this in my calendar, or not calendar, calculator, so I don't forget. It was 162. This other one should be popping up in just a moment. That's the best I've gotten. Oh, I still got a bit. Okay, let's go grab a... This is the only thing with this over here. It's kind of hard to get up here. But it saves a lot of time when switching. And as you can see, I've got rid of the 162.38. Then this is going to be an amazing clean out. Another 162. All right. We'll dump these in. So with that, 162. And this one will probably be like closer to 180 if we get it all in there before it's, you know. But this is awesome. Oops, I missed. Oh. I was about to dump it. All right. So while we wait for that one, we can load this stuff up. Yeah, I kind of got sick and tired of using the crates. I mean, they're nice, but they are also a problem. And then for this particular reset, I'm trying this over here. It seems to be working out pretty well, actually. It's like having a crate, but you don't need it. Oh, you don't need a crate. I know these tables are really loud. That's the kind of bummer deal here. So now we've got, no, not the message I wanted to see yet, but it should be popping up. There it is. 199, holy cow. We're already at over 500, and we haven't even done these tables yet, so that is phenomenal. I knew it was going to be good. No. Now some people leave it on and switch it, but oh yeah, I forgot it does this. Okay. No, I want this one. I think the targeting on these could be done better. See, because I just dropped it. Okay, I have to get down here anyway. I'll do the same thing over here. Kind Thinking, what am I doing? Got lost here. No, no, darn it. I don't know if this is any faster, but at least I know I don't have to worry about losing any gold. Because the last, or like on this claim, the first time I was running it, I lost 2 bucketful, or like 2, there it is. Not buckets. 2 cratefuls of mats. Now, luckily for me, they were all empty, but the fact of the matter is, I still had to pay for them and everything. But I lost them, you know, that really sucks. Like the crate just flew up in the air and never came back. Although I did keep getting messages indicating that the crate was full, or was, you know, near full. So it was like somewhere, but nowhere I could access it. So. Okay. Good here. Ooh, come on. There we go. So up here I just switch them onto the other side, and that's German. Oh, it fainted because of the heat. Okay, well, I don't think his services are needed anymore. All my mats have been switched out, so I'm a happy man. Man, this is loud. Sorry, guys. All right. Just drop that. Whoops. So I kind of like it here. It's working really well. Better than out there in front, because like this post was always getting in the way, but now it's not a bother. And we've completely set everything up here. So let's see, it's at 87, so this one is done. Now we're going to go ahead and put everything back so I don't forget. I've done that before, and that really sucks. Come back to find out you've got like 1 set or even 2 sets of mats missing, and you've been running like all day. All right. So any guesses on how much we'll get? We're at 523. I want to say 790 is what I'm going to guess. We'll throw this one in and see where we go. We can go ahead and turn this one off over here. Cut off the... let's see. Darn it. 160, yeah, see. Like I said, it always comes up to about 160, or the same amount as the other one. My gosh, that is so big. Let's see here. Or drop this in. Alright, there we have it. So if you weren't guessing, or if, I mean, I know you can't quite tell there, but I know what the total's going to be. Well, let's just see what it says. My guess is that it's still going to be 160. Hey, Addict. No, I don't really know. They've been so quiet on everything. And I haven't heard anything new for a long time. Sorry I didn't notice that message earlier. I've been very focused on getting the clean out done, as you can tell. Alright, almost all set up. But hey, so if you didn't guess, our total without some of the little extra, because I was putting in just whole numbers. Where's my last one? Our total for that clean out, and my biggest one ever, 843, maybe 844 ounces. Man, that was worth it. Plus, we still got all this here to clean out. So, the like 1 or 2 days that I've done digging, it's been worth it. But I lost a mat somewhere. Or was it right up there? Where did it go? Not in there. I remember seeing it, one of them fall somewhere. What? I'll deal with it later. Let's keep washing up this stuff. No, at this point I don't need it, so why waste the time? You know, in leaderboard, it's all about time. So once you like have maxed out the blacksmith, can't remember, then there's no reason to keep doing it. It saves a lot of time. Plus, as you can see, I don't need the money. I mean, I probably end up with 10 million gold at the end of the thing. So we'll just keep these guys full. And we'll see how much we get here. It's the first time I've done like a double clean out. So I don't normally have this many buckets around. There's one. Alright. I think we just got these buckets left. Whoops. Yeah, the great void called Unity. Yes, very much so. I don't know where it went. I mean, it doesn't matter. 1 is cheap. Like 12 is a little more, you know, like out there. At least it was all washed up before it disappeared. Oh, I can dump it now. I'm just watching the numbers click down. I think that's all of them. They're all empty. I don't normally hold buckets like this, but sure, for that area I thought it'd be fun to just run it all out here. But 843 off those 2 blocks. That is just amazing. And we'll see when these pop up what we get. 443 plus. I gotta get going soon. One more, come on. Should be something around the same. 326. Alright, our total for that whole area, the big hole you saw over there, is 1,612 ounces. Holy cow, that's a lot. That's awesome, actually. Alright, let's take a look. Generally, it adds on. Yeah, see, look at that. We are pretty close. Need about 4,000 to make it to max gold. That's actually really cool. I can do that. That is not a problem. As long as these guys, but I know Indie Ninja Gamer, he'll put in a bunch. Spy will put in a bunch. I'm not sure about this guy. Let's look at the... oh, we were on seasonal. Okay, never mind. That might not change as much now. Okay, let's go to max gold here. Wrong one. Okay, 11k. So we need 5k. It's actually not bad. Still, I can do it. I mean, to really stay up there, I'll need about 10k. But I think I'll have it. But hey, I need to leave it here. Very soon I need to go grab my girls from school and daycare. And so I want to say thank you to all of you that were watching and staying tuned the whole time. This was a lot of fun. And, you know, I'll probably do this a little more often. Especially if y'all like to sit here and watch me dig. You know, I could always do the next. Maybe maybe I'll stream tomorrow, and I'll show you how I dig out the hole, because that's the next stage. I'm gonna probably just move this guy out of the way and then start digging the hole. That's the next place to go, and that's where we're gonna start making all of the money. That's I'll probably get like 5 to 7K easy out of the hole. Probably more. I should get more. I mean, I don't think this claim only has 8,000 ounces. It should have way more than that. But with the front loader, I really dig through the dirt fast, chew right up, and get it into the wash plant. So again, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'm going to end the stream here. Stay tuned. Perhaps I will, like I said, I'll stream tomorrow. We'll see. This was actually quite successful. Had a lot of fun with you guys, and yes, until next time, have a great day, and